What is up, everybody? It is Monday night, week one. Yes, week one. We got Jets, we got 49ers, but we do not have Christian McCaffrey.
Nope.
Pretty sad about that. I am getting my ESPN app hooked up. I thought I could watch it through NFL Plus, but I got it here on my phone, so right now we got 0-0. Looks like the Jets have the ball first. Aaron Rodgers did not get hurt on the first drive so far. So we are doing okay. What's up, Daniel? What is up? What is up? What is up?
What's up, Daniel?
Chilling. We're gonna watch the first half of the game. Probably be working on the newsletter a little bit. So yeah, just so y'all know, we got the newsletter dropping here soon. Let me see if I can get ESPN Plus on eBay.
So my neighborhood just switched to DirecTV like 2 weeks ago, and you know DirecTV's having that issue with ESPN or whatever and ABC. If I didn't buy the Sunday ticket every year, I wouldn't be able to watch this right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild, man.
It's crazy. They're losing so much money.
Yeah, I mean, DirecTV is terrible. I think
It's actually not bad here.
I just disconnect. Got to disconnect from the box, my friend.
I like streaming, but my wife wants it, so. And plus, it's included in my HOAs. I don't pay for it. Like otherwise. I like an AT&T internet. That stuff is fast.
Let's get caught up.
What's up, Albert? Thanks for coming in.
All right, let's get caught up. It's showing that I'm caught up, but then it goes, as soon as I get all the way to the caught up, it like jumps backwards. Like, what the hell? Still keeps doing it.
That's weird. What's up, Andrew?
What? I'm gonna multicast. What up, Andrew? What up, Albert? I got the Jets game up, and then I got the Manning cast up.
You're watching that.
Cast. What?
You're watching the Manning cast. I forgot.
Yeah, I got them both up.
How about that Jerry Jones move with signing Dak on Sunday morning?
I mean, is that right, I guess?
Such a Jerry Jones move.
Definitely didn't help CeeDee Lamb get a touchdown like I thought he would.
No. That's
my guy Max Crosby, though, he got his first sack. Yeah. Tell you what.
That looks good.
I took his prop bet. I took his sacks bet. Over 13.25. Man, I should have took the sack leader. There's that plus 600. Just sprinkle a little bit on it, dude. $10.
Yeah, I love Puka also.
Yeah, I lost him too. Actually, I turned a trade down for Ayuk on Sunday morning. For Puka for Ayuk, I turned it down, and then Puka gets destroyed. I just don't understand why they even started him. It didn't make any sense. He's not ready. Sure, we'll just start him. What? Woo!
Gotta shake off the rust.
All right.
How about Caleb Williams? I'm telling you.
Hey,
I'd go Shaheed.
Yeah, Shaheed had a bomb.
He's hot right now. Ride the wave.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to agree with that. I mean, hey, man, Caleb Williams got to win. That's all that matters, dude.
I know. He got the W. But I'm not going to judge a guy off of one game, his first game in the NFL. That's not fair.
Well, we're gonna have to see what the Packers do because
Yeah.
the Vikings and the Bears are tied for first in the NFC North. Oh, and so is the
He
Lions.
played the Giants.
So is the Lions. Dude, the Giants got mollywopped. It was
The
sweet. I went to the
Giants?
bar and they had Jello shots for free for every touchdown. I think that's the most shots I've had
I was going to say,
for the Vikings.
with Danny Dimes or whatever they call him now, him being
He dumpster fire.
I cannot believe that he's still getting paid what he's getting paid.
What's the injury on Jordan Love? I mean, is he out?
The MCL.
I know it says 3 to 6 weeks, but
Yeah, it's just a sprain. It's not a tear.
we'll see.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I know. Sniper Mel is definitely unhappy right now.
Yo, I bet she's like really unhappy. All right, I'm gonna go. You should go share right now. Go share the link for the show. What's up? Jerry is in the house. Yeah, we're just chilling tonight. It's Monday. I'm gonna go grab a beer here in a minute. I'm glad I can multicast on this. Is pretty sick though. Using that on the on Saturdays because they got all the college games on here on ESPN.
Yeah, they do. I have ESPN Plus. I watch it all the time. No, NFL Plus. I have NFL Plus. You see this new NFL Pro that they have? Have you seen it?
Yeah, dude. It's supposed to be very advanced. But I like NFL Plus at least because then you can at least go back, watch games, and you can watch them like without commercials. No timeouts. They just fucking play.
Get right through the game.
Quick breakthrough. You can watch it in like 30 minutes. Sports Addict Network in the building. What is up? What is it? Yeah, we're just chilling, watching the game. I got to work on the newsletter a little bit, so I'll probably be doing that.
If the 49ers cover the spread at 4, I win.
I got one prop tonight. Let me see.
I took the spread and a parlay.
My prop already didn't. I just did prize picks. I just did yesterday. I did a prize picks. Let's see here.
I have to do it through Hard Rock.
It was like a Friday. The Friday is like a if you do it, you can do the protected play, and it's not going to hit.
Yeah.
It's not going to hit because of CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb didn't get a touchdown. Evan Engram, dude, I had him at 24.5 yards. Dude got 5 yards. Is he turning into a pumpkin? Is the New York Giants pumpkin Evan Engram coming out? But my kicker props, dude, every single one so far said I'm just waiting for tonight. I just need a field goal in the first quarter from either Jake Moody or Greg Zuerlein.
Oh, you should get that.
So yesterday I had first quarter Philly Green Bay, so that was the first day. Then I had Jason Myers over 1.5 field goals made. He hit that.
Nice.
What was the other one we had the other day? Oh, it was a field goal made or 2 field goals made in the first half, or more than 2. Damn, Breece Hall just fumbled the ball.
Yep. Bad.
Damn, Fred Warner, baby. I got his autographed helmet back here, dude.
Oh,
Fred Warner.
Oh shit. Oh, nice.
This is the actual on-field helmets. Like these are like I could go wear this outside and use it.
Wow.
These are the on-field helmets. It's like a $500 autographed helmet. Just collecting dust.
Oh,
I mean, I'll never sell it. I'll keep it forever. I like Fred Warner.
it's a sentimental thing.
Yeah, I want it. So, I mean, to me, it's like I'm just going to enjoy it. It sits in my background, and I get to look at it. That's it. All right, let's see. Plus 727 parlay, under 20.5 first half. Purdy over 7.5 rushing. Debo 40 plus receiving, and Breece 25 plus receiving. Yeah, I might just start sticking to kicker props because I'm right now, if this one hits, I have not missed a kicker prop yet this year, which is pretty crazy. And I've actually, let's see, 1, 2, I think it'll be four props I called out for kickers. That'll be pretty good. 4 for 4 for kicker props will be fun.
That's nice.
It's got to get a first quarter kick or field goal here. It can happen.
It can happen.
Damn. You got to throw that over your shoulder there a little bit. Yeah, Debo's saying, put it out more. Put it outside more.
Oh, that hurts.
Damn. This just happened again.
They get a field goal.
What is Purdy thinking about here? At least they're kicking a field goal. If he makes it, dude, top hits. I like the first quarter.
I'm rooting for you, man.
Dude. On Mondays and Fridays, first quarter field goals, I'm all for it. Let's go.
Made it. There you go.
Prop hits in the first 10 minutes. First 5 minutes of the game. Prop already hits. Let's go.
If they win by 4, I win 700.
I'll show you right here on the screen. Jake Moody, Greg Zuerlein. The NFL first quarter.
Look at that. Bada boom.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start. What was it? Friday. Our prop of the week for Thursday. The Thursday prop of the week last week was. Let me pull it up. And that one hit too. It was a kicker prop. Let's see. Where is it? Week 1. It was prop of the week was Harrison Butker over 1.5 field goals made, and that hit. So,
I mean, you can pick Kansas City, you can pick the Cowboys, you can pick like all these
Thursdays and Mondays, man. It's so easy. Thursdays, Mondays, or Sunday nights.
That's crazy.
Yeah, to me, week 1 week 1 was so weird, man. There were so many players that didn't do well, so many players nobody thought would do well that just went bananas. It was a weird week 1. So for me, I'm gonna go look at the positives, and for the negatives, unless there was something like somebody wasn't getting targeted enough, that's something I'll look at. But I kind of week 1, I just kind of look at a little things here and there, and then I just go on to week 2. After week 2, that's kind of when I'm like, all right, now I have to start looking at players and thinking about, all right, maybe somebody's not doing well here, maybe things aren't working how they're supposed to, they're the way I thought. But right now, I don't panic. You're gonna get a lot of people panicking in week 1, and a lot of people that are gonna claim plant their flag like they knew exactly about what they were talking about and blah 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 blah, and all of a sudden that one player they thought they were so high on, and they're look at me, I'm the man, I know everything. All of a sudden that player just doesn't do anything, and other players start making their comeback. I just think week 1 there's a lot of struggles, people coming back. A lot of players didn't even play a lot in the preseason, so they're really only getting practice snaps. So you're still getting that rust off. I think week 1 is that, that's why we just saw Breece Hall, what's up, Antonio? Breece Hall just get that fumble, he just wasn't enough. It's just week 1, man, it's the rust. It's some things go well for certain players and some things don't. We ain't talking practice. The only person talking practice is AI.
Talk about practice. Dude, I had Turpin on the bench. 36 points in Scott Fishbowl.
Let's see. I'm married to a family of Iowa State Cyclones, so everyone tuned in tonight. Let's go. Talking about practice? Come on. We talking practice. Hey, Aaron Rodgers, he made it through a drive already, so we're pretty happy about that.
We're making
it through drive number 2. Is Braylon Allen? I thought about picking Braylon Allen up in a in
I
Iggy's
do too,
league
but
in the
everybody picked him up.
FF7s, but the bench is just way too small.
Yeah.
No movie trivia, just football. Just football.
So bad at movie trivia.
I got both games on right now. I got the Jets and the 49ers, and then I also got the Jets and the 49ers. But one's a Manning cast. Yeah, so it's crazy because the Manning cast is ahead and the normal stream is behind.
Wow,
Like literally a full play behind. So the reason I like the Manning cast is because they just, they get to talk. Right now, Eli's got his mouth open. They both do. The Manning's just mouth breathers. And then here's Bill Belichick in the middle. Eli is such a mouth breather. It's so bad. Oh, you don't get it. Oh, yeah. I'm just watching it. So I got ESPN Plus.
Ooh.
I think I only have it for like a month. I think I discontinued it, but I turned it on. I didn't realize that I could like multicast.
Ooh, sorry. Garrett Wilson just made a hell of a catch.
Damn. Ooh. Garrett Wilson, dude. Ooh. Yeah, Garrett is good. That's why Garrett Wilson's so good. If Rodgers stays healthy, that ball is so perfect. Beautiful. Hey. Here goes Brees getting catches. Hey, I know. Let's see here. 25 plus yards. He just got, I think, 6, 7. Oh, that's not. Yeah. Eli's over here. He's hiking the ball. Oh, sorry. Not Eli. Peyton. Peyton does all the cool work. Peyton's hiking the ball. He's showing how Aaron Rodgers is supposed to be hiking it off and making the handoff. I love the Manning cast. It makes me giggle.
Brees Hall cannot get anywhere.
Mike Williams over 26.5 receiving yards. Jordan Mason 15.5 rush yards for $750. That'd be nice. See what Jordan Mason does tonight. Yeah, Mancast is ahead, so that's the reason I got that one up. I like that. I can't be behind. Nice. Disco. Way to get that before the news broke. JR, we had our so here's my thing, dude. I am not doing well with regular player props, but I am hitting on all of my kicker props. Every single one I've started, every one. Friday night, we had one. The 1.5 for who was it? What did I say?
Who? Elliott?
The kicker prop. We had Harrison Butker over 1.5 field goals made at minus 135 odds. That was the first night, so Thursday. Then Friday, I think we had one for the the Green Bay game, and it was over 2 field goals in the first half, and that hit. And then in my parlay that I did, even though my parlay is not going to hit, all of my kicker props hit. So Jake Elliott plus Braden Narvison. Let's see. This was over a half a field goal made in the first quarter. Jalen Moody, Dick Moody, and Greg Zuerlein was tonight. That hit in the first 5 minutes, and that was Jake Moody plus Greg Zuerlein over a field goal made in the first quarter. And then the Jason Myers for the Seattle game versus Denver. It was more than 1.5 field goals made in that hit. So right now I am 5 for 5 on kicker props.
I just need San Francisco to win by 4. Look the spread. They do. I win 700 on the parlay.
There you go.
Vikings hit already. That was 1.5. I was like, oh, Vikings killed the Giants.
Dude, they
annihilated.
Daniel Jones is not good. But Neighbors looks good.
Neighbors does look good. And
Go it, Rodgers.
Ball is standing behind Jones. Oh, you're just doing that for the TV.
All right, I'm gonna grab a beer. After this play, so I'm on 3rd and 7. What are you on?
3rd and 7.
He's like Rodgers just sailed the shit out of that one though beforehand.
There's 10 seconds left on the play clock, right? Yeah.
Chris Godwin, man, yeah, I like that. Godwin, he's my die in the hill guy this year. Oof. Oh. Garrett getting more catches. First down.
Wow.
Nice
I
little
underestimated him.
good little slant play. All right, come on. Let's get a touchdown here. I'd like to see a Breece Hall catch. How about a catch for Breece Hall for a touchdown?
That'd be nice. PPR.
Well, I'm just trying to help our guy get his yards for Breece Hall.
Well, that too.
25.5.
Oh, Wilson.
It's Garrett Wilson. Catch. Oh, so close.
He got hit by 3 guys.
He's so close. Garrett, man, he is. Woo. Yeah, Godwin, man, switching back to the slot, man. It's smart. Good call.
I didn't see any of that game. I heard
Garrett Wilson is going to be targeted so much. He said no TDs, go Breece. Garrett Wilson came off the field, though. That's too bad. No TDs for Breece, and then Breece Hall gets a TD. Sorry, Jerry.
Sorry,
Jerry.
It's like that's hard because like you want to root for him for one people, like certain people, and then you don't because I want Jerry to win too.
Oh,
is that Rodgers' first touchdown as a New York Jet?
dude.
I guess handoff, whatever.
Rodgers did not throw a touchdown, so Rodgers has still not scored a touchdown.
No, I know, but I'm saying like while the Jets scored a touchdown, I think it is. He has played. Kind of answer my question. Wow, Jerry, it's like as soon as you said it.
Jerry, I'm sorry, boss.
Sorry,
Reese PD, let's go. That was super fun to watch. I mean, it was against the Vikings did play against the Giants, but man, their defense, regardless of who they were playing, looked super strong.
Mm-hmm.
Harrison Smith got a pick. What's his name? My guy. Damn it, what's his name? Hunt. He replaced new kid, Dallas Turner. He got like a nice sack. He actually did pretty well for a rookie. He had over 12 points, I believe, in IDP. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else had a pick? They did phenomenal.
Myles Garrett did well. Derek Carr putting up 30 points in my division in FF7.
Dude, they played against the Panthers. I said like that. They just beat up on the Panthers. Like since last year, they just been beating up on the Panthers. The defense, they were my stream of the week just because they were playing the Panthers.
Stomping them.
And they were at home. You know, like
Yep.
why not? You're right. They did stomp them.
Yep. Cowboys dominated. Everybody's favoring freaking Cleveland. I'm saying.
I have to go back and watch some of these games. Like, that's probably what I'm going to do tonight.
Well,
I'm going to go on NFL Plus, and I'm just going to go back and watch the 30-minute games. You know, it's so nice if they're just compressed down. Like, I could watch 4 games and, you know, and catch up. I can get that article written. I gotta get the newsletter done. So once the newsletter is done and we got a nice little setup for the newsletter, should turn out.
it'll be easier after the first one.
It's just, you know, when I'm getting it because we're putting it into WordPress. So it's just a lot different. If anybody hasn't worked on WordPress before, it's, you know, block typing. You have to know that, you know, as soon as you hit enter, it completely makes a whole new paragraph or like a whole new like segment. You have to learn how the head, like there's no way you can just like set the font, set the size. Like you have to literally change the header size. It's like a header.
Everything.
So it's like, it's a crazy work, but
that's what I do for the brokerage. We have like a real estate program that we use, but it's the same thing with the blocks and changing the hyperlinks and all the text. It's a lot of work.
Peyton with his like hand calls, he's like I can't remember what the other thing was, but it was good.
Did I ever tell you how
doing his hand calls and showing everybody? Like I like this because it's kind of funny. They explain, you know, because they were both quarterbacks, so you kind of get their thoughts on how things are playing out through the game, and you'll hear calls come out and they'll call a call. Like Peyton sometimes he'll be like, "Oh, this is what's going to happen." Same thing. Like Brady would do that. Like Tony Romo during gameplay. Like he'd be like, "Oh," he's like, "You see how the defense is set up here? This is probably who's going to be thrown to right now." And then all of a sudden, boom, it happens. You're like, "What the fuck?"
Did you see Brady do that? Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, how long Brady been reading defenses? I mean, shit.
It was crazy. He called it out and was like, right on. Like, that's why you're the GOAT.
I mean, that's why I like Romo. I mean, I just like that he was
as a commentator.
He was great as a commentator because, like I said, he's same thing. Like he could call calls, talk about plays that are happening, and you don't get the same thing from like Collinsworth because he was a receiver, you know.
Yep. Mason just hit for disco. Let's go. All right. JC has to put the comment up. Sorry, but congrats, disco.
Disco, get that money, buddy.
That moolah.
Yeah, Baker, man, you can't. I think this team's gonna have a lot of swagger this year.
Baker's good.
Yeah, Jerry said that. Mason just hit. A panic picked or what? Panic parlayed him?
Panic parlay.
Panic parlay. Hey, come disco. You just gotta come hit me up. We'll get some kicker props going.
I'm about to. Oh, you.
Sauce, dudes. The sauce boss. He's solid, man. Wow, dude. Just smacked that shit right out his hand.
That was
nope.
crazy.
Not today, sir.
I love sauce.
$26.5 for Mike Williams, and we'll see what happens, dude. I just don't know with Mike. Ooh, good catch.
Oh, good catch.
Rock, man, he's still. I don't think he's got the arm. He's throwing behind everybody.
What's everybody's take? And Disco's in here, so I'm curious about Disco's pick. But what's everybody's take on Jalen Hurts after game 1 and being such a high pick in Superflex?
Don't panic. You already know my week 1 like.
No,
or if you want, go get people. Like right now, I'm going and buying players. Like because they are people that are panicking.
Yeah.
Like someone's out trying to sell JSN right now. Like, okay, how much? 3rd round? They really panicked on him? Sure, give him to me.
Wow.
People will do it, man. If they're scared and they think like, hey, like this guy might not be getting targeted enough. Can I get somebody else, 2nd round or something? Sure, you got a late 2nd round pick for him, like really late. Like you're a contender team. Why not?
This is where the drafting is so important. Why you want to do as many mock drafts as possible. And so in week 1's that are weird like this, we already have something in place. Like for Puka Nacua, I have Turkey. I'm going to put in for Scott Fishbowl. So it's important with how you draft.
Yeah, we should have saw that injury coming, dude. We should have.
Yeah.
I mean,
he just tweaked it too. It wasn't like major.
I mean, he wasn't even healed yet.
A major hit, rather. Yeah, I know.
He's got to be so nice having a use check running in front of you. You dude is such a good blocker.
Oh yeah. I could never say his name.
Damn, Jordan Mason, he just got smacked.
Yeah, he had some. Wow, he's quick. Who's hurt?
What is your highest score on drafters so far? All right, let me look. I usually don't look like DFS stuff. I usually don't look until the end of the week. Let me look. Teams, my teams. Okay, so my highest ranked team right now is at 2010 out of 152,000. It's pretty good. Let's see. That's in the $15. So if y'all can see that, that's where I'm at in the $15. Just a couple. Let's see. I only did 17 though. So let's see. What the shit? Not golf. Why are we in golf? Okay. Let's see. Greg Kellogg.
Greg Kellogg. Where's Greg? Oh, there he is. What's up, Greg?
I should probably sit up, shouldn't I?
Let's see.
I love a reclining sofa.
Jerry in the $15 got a team right now that's at 165.36 points on drafters. So in the $5 one, my highest one is at 155. I'm in 643rd place, and let's see, not doing great in the $2. I think I'm doing all right. The $15 one though, I'm doing good. 2010 out of 156,000. Not bad.
My betting on the rookie running backs is killing me everywhere.
Let's see what this team is. So this team is
this week was
Lamar
crazy.
Jackson, Jaden Daniels, Sam Howell, who is on the bench. This doesn't matter. Kenneth Walker, David Montgomery, Austin Eckler, Ty Chandler, Antonio Gibson, Labe, but those guys didn't matter because it was. So my team this week was Jaden Daniels, Kenneth Walker, David Montgomery, Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, Devonta Smith, Rashid Shaheed, and Isaiah Likely.
You started likely.
Well, you don't start. It's best ball.
Oh, best ball. Okay.
Yeah, these are the drafters ones. Jalen Wright. There you go. Dang. He's in 52nd and 79th. That's how you do it.
Nice.
So I hope you guys all had a much better weekend than I
Ooh!
did in
Get
terms of
him!
fantasy.
Oh, I did not have a good week.
Wow,
had a terrible
Debo made a lot out of that. Nothing.
I got smoked. A lot of
them. So in the draft night out one, I'm playing Pete this week, and I mollywopped him. So
FF7s, I think maybe my only win.
It's a IDP league. Where is it at? Lawrence Taylor League, draft night out. So and I think Jerry was in that league, I believe, right? I think Jerry is in this league.
If I had started, I picked up for my Scott Fish Bowl. I went out and I picked up the Blackshear, and I didn't start him. And he puts 40 points up in Scott Fish.
Me too. It's like Turpin. I have Turpin on the bench. So
Anthony's in this league. So let's see. I got.
Hey,
Pete.
Will, you want to start Turpin this week?
Oh yeah,
because he's going against New Orleans, and they're the ones that gave up.
Oh, you're right, Jerry. You're right,
that. Jerry. And then I have Puka Nacua on that team, so he's going to IR, and I have Turpin.
Yeah, 4 weeks at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I had Cooper Kupp in one of my leagues, and it still wasn't enough.
I had Josh Allen, 35 points he put up. Still lost.
I had Allen too. In King's Classic, I'm in the King's Classic Snake, and I thought I was going to beat David Richard, but at the last day, Blake Corum got me nothing. I lose by 9. If Blake Corum gets me 9 points, or if I start somebody instead of him, I win that game. But in the auction draft, I started Allen over Pat Mahomes. And even though Dalton Kincaid, all the top tight ends sucked this week. But I can't read it.
Jeez. 175 to 102?
Yeah, Pete got mollywopped. And the crazy thing is, these points were on my bench.
Oh,
yeah,
Will Mack,
Anzalone
and Blankenship.
Oh, I started
Anzalone
there. I started Anzalone in FF7s. That's one reason I'm winning is because of defense. Which, for me, 5 years, I haven't looked at defense.
Van Ginkel, man. We got Van Ginkel he got a pick 6, dude. It was also fun to watch, dude. Call him Fabio, baby.
I want to go live again this year.
I did really well in the FF7s in Iggy's leagues, but I'm replacing my DBs in free agency because I think I got 3 or 4 points from each of my DBs.
I am not doing good because I have Christian McCaffrey, and he did not start.
Yeah, and they said he was going to start all weekend.
Yeah.
Hey, the hard thing about FF7s is it is such a shallow bench that it's like,
yeah.
And you have IDP, and I mean, it's literally 5-person bench and 1 IR spot. Like, it's tough.
And I had Joe Burrow.
It's super flex, IDP, like it's.
I went out on Thursday. And moved the Thursday players out of my flex positions, but I still had Sunday players in flex positions, and I should have put Mixon in as a starting running back and then I would have had McCaffrey. Use your Monday night players in your flex. That just gives you better options.
I actually agree with you.
Yeah, I didn't really have, like, in one place I had, Jordan Mason to fill in, but then, I had to go pick out their rookie, Garendo, or however you say his last name.
Garendo, yeah Isaac Garendo.
I had to pick him up just to have a player to play, and then in Iggy's league, I couldn't play anybody. I was effed because I literally, like I said, the bench in that league is so shallow.
Yep. I've only got McCaffrey in 2 leagues, but in both of them, I've got nobody to play him because I had him in as a flex. I had him in as a running back, and I don't have any running backs left in either of
Gary
those leagues.
dominated. Yeah, I've got a running back. He's just dead. I've got
Wow,
Brooks
2
too.
seconds.
Like I got Brooks on my IR. Like
Yeah. Well, when you have a small bench and you go ahead and draft a player you know is not going to play for 4 weeks,
Yeah.
That makes your bench shorter.
I mean, you have an IR spot, but I got another. The thing is like once people start getting hurt, like I got Deron Bland too. Like he's hurt. I'm just going to let him go.
Well, yeah, and I'm not letting Corum go because I figure at some point he'll go, but I may let Kamani Vidal go, who I was so high on this year, and I may let Jalen Wright go. I'd love to be able to hold him, but I just don't have enough bench spots. And I may have to go do something I hate doing next year. I may have to actually draft wide receivers early. I avoid that in every league.
We should do like a mid-season draft where we just draft a team and see where we're at mid-season. That'd be fun.
Nah. It's fun if your team's doing well. Who's
It's
is that?
It's Deontay.
Dante?
Hello, gentlemen.
Deontay. How you doing, buddy?
Well,
Down
you guys
goes
continue
Aaron.
to stink up the joint, but I'm watching.
Hey,
Monday Night
How about
Football.
them Vikings, baby?
Mhm. Well,
Hey,
congrats
how about
to-
everybody except the
I ain't
Packers,
even saying
baby?
anything. I ain't saying nothing. Feel
Sam
bad, to
Darnold
be
looked
honest.
like Drew Brees out there yesterday.
Sam Darnold looked really good.
He looked decent. He looked
No, he looked really
he
good.
looked like a starter.
He had like what, three or four
His
incompletions?
his one drive was really good. Like he had a 99-yard drive, and it's the longest drive since 2008 for the Vikings. So that's pretty good.
Kirk
They
Cousins
didn't really
looked
post
pretty
that,
bad.
so. No, I mean the defense. Like the one thing you got to think about is that Neighbors looked really good. So
Yeah, he
you can take that away. Like that's a good thing to take away. So at least you have a good future there. One thing that does suck though is Saquon Barkley looks elite.
Well, I told you Barkley was going to look good in that offensive line.
And yeah, he did 3 total touchdowns for them against the
Yeah,
Packers.
don't expect that every week.
Yeah, I'm not expecting that every week, so we'll see.
I think another thing too is like it's hard to get film, now on the Vikings defense from last year to this year. They had 10 new guys there. Like there's a lot of new players in that defense. So like it's
they never,
especially in the secondary.
They also, a lot of them new guys shine.
and they never show anything in the preseason. But I got to tell you, the teams that played their starters in the preseason were more ready to play in week 1 than the teams that sat their starters in
I
the
agree.
preseason.
I
And
agree.
it just drives me nuts. I'm looking at my fantasy leagues, and I think I may have, in my managed leagues, won 1 or 2 games and lost everywhere because I thought sure Corum would at least get a 35% split, and he got nothing, not a single touch.
Yeah, there was a couple players that didn't get anything. I was looking at a lot of
curveballs.
players. I'm like, wow, this guy didn't get anything. This guy didn't get anything. This guy didn't get anything.
Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, Marvin. I mean,
I told you I thought he was being overhyped.
I don't think so.
He may be a
I don't
great
think so
receiver
either.
down the road, but I also told you that Brock Bowers was being overhyped, and he had a good first week.
Go buy right now because this is the same thing. I mean, remember, are we forgetting the whole thing of what happened with Jamar Chase? Like he dropped a couple balls and people were selling him. Or Justin Jefferson, he was not playing well the first couple weeks. In week 4, boom, he took the hell off. That's what I'm saying.
I believe that was against the Titans,
Rookies
right?
are up and down. Rookies are
And
just
these are
up and down.
elite wide receivers now. So I'm just saying, like, with the talent that's there,
But by the time he gets
trust.
hot, Kyler Murray may be done for the year.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think he gets injured by week 4.
That's fine. They can bring Tannehill in.
I'm teasing. JC and I go back and forth on Kyler.
It takes time. It doesn't,
Oh, yeah, I agree.
who knows? Maybe Malik Neighbors will break out week 4.
Even Trey McBride didn't even do
You
well.
don't know.
I think it was really, wasn't it windy in Buffalo? That's what I
Robert
heard.
Thomas Jr. looked the best of all the rookie wide receivers.
Brian Thomas, yeah, he looked
Brian
amazing.
Thomas Jr. Yeah.
No, I think Xavier
We're a
Worthy
lot.
is the best.
Oh,
Neighbors
Xavier
like-
Worthy?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I think he took number one.
they designed crazy plays for him. They had that crazy, sweep for him.
Here goes
He skipped
Purdy
right through that team.
There he goes.
running. I tell you, it really surprised me how poorly some teams look. I really expect Canales to turn around the Panthers, and they sucked.
No, I didn't expect anything more of them.
The Saints beat up on the Panthers.
And I didn't expect that. I did not expect that offensive outburst by New Orleans. David Carr looks like a viable fantasy starter.
David Carr is retired.
Sorry, yeah. Is David his brother?
Yeah, his brother.
Yeah.
He played for the
Okay.
Texans and got murdered. Like he got
And then I
killed.
believe he played a stint for the
He got
Giants
hurt.
as well.
He got hit so many times.
Well, Derek's been hit a lot too.
Yeah. David was like a commentator. I think he still is a commentator. For
You know who looked pretty good running the ball? Alvin Kamara looked pretty quick on that New Orleans. Now, I don't know if it's because the Panthers suck on defense
They do.
or if it's just that he just looked pretty quick to me.
He is quick. Like I was drafting him. I know I have him in a lot of best ball leagues, but I have him in a couple. I mean, it depends on who you wanted kind of there, right? It was like Kamara, Kenneth Walker. I mean, who else was kind of right there? Pacheco was before that. But it's kind of like who you wanted for your taste of players right there.
I got Fred Warner going in my FF7. Is he doing anything?
What was that?
I got Fred Warner in my FF7s. Is he doing?
Yeah,
anything?
he had a forced fumble.
Oh, cool. Alex Anzalone
Oh,
lit it up. Oh,
Hey.
he looked good for Detroit.
talking about this guy right here, Mr. Fred Warner.
Okay, cool. And by the way, JC, thank you very much for the card. Even though he's not going to be playing this year, I do appreciate the JJ McCarthy card.
JJ McCarthy autograph Michigan card.
Oh, it's
Oh.
autographed?
Yeah, it's
I didn't even
autographed.
notice that.
Oh,
Didn't even notice that.
your
Pretty
guy
big
here.
part of it.
I knew you'd appreciate it more than me. That's like $100 card. So take care of
man.
it.
Yeah.
You got to save those
That's going to
things
be
for
worth
your
something more
collection,
too,
man.
down the road.
I knew that you'd appreciate it more than I would, so I sent it to you. Same thing. I mean, I sent
Wow,
to Tip. I sent him out of 25, so it was only 25 I made. It was like a standing ovation Devonta Adams card.
Nice run by Mason. Mason looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Yes, he does.
He looked good before. I mean, I think like even Elijah Mitchell, I think it's just in this offense. They just, running back do really well. And, Mitchell did really well when he had the opportunity before.
But Elijah's on IR now, right?
Yeah,
he's
hurt.
an ending IR, I think.
Yeah, he's done. I think he's out for the season.
I was glad to see Detroit come back after watching Michigan. I was worried Detroit was going to do the same thing to me.
Yeah, Jordan Mason's
He
just
made
running,
sure
man. He's just
Jordan
running
Lion.
hard.
Are you guys ahead of me? Yep, you must be. I'm just seeing him run now.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
saw this huge.
You're ahead of me.
So think about it. If CMC
Wait, hold
when
on.
it goes down, you can really trust
Perhaps
Mason.
we spoke too soon.
I think, man, we might see CMC sit out 2 weeks, and they're just gonna be like, all right, we'll just keep Mason.
Yeah, but at least I'll have an indication next year. All indication was he said he was going to play.
Right.
All weekend he said he was going to play. Still,
Yep.
I should know. You use your flex spots on your latest games. So I should have used a flex spot on CMC so that I could have put a wide receiver in for him. Not that I had any good options because all these leagues are short benches. And I invested way too much in the rookie running backs. 3 positions.
I mean, Mason's looking all right. He's 44 yards. 46. Yeah. Let's see. 7 carries for 44 yards.
He's running hard. That's all I noticed.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
And that offensive line is opening holes. It's not like he's getting hit in the backfield.
I mean, that's what happens when you have All-Pro Trent Williams on the line.
Yeah, and
Among others.
that was the biggest signing they made. Not Brandon Ayuk, Trent Williams. Getting that tackle signed is critical.
Hey, my kicker props. I'm 5 for 5 so far.
Oh, cool. So you made money this weekend.
No, I didn't make money this week. I'm just saying all my kicker props that I had put into my parlays, all of those hit. Every single one of them hit.
What's up, Pete?
Oh.
So our bet of the week was for Thursday night was at minus 135. It was let me see. Who was the kicker?
You are tracking though, right?
Yeah. Harrison Butker over 1.5 field goals made. That was my Thursday's bet of the night on our the newsletter would have went out, but when I wrote it. That, and then we had in the parlay that I had Iggy build, it was like a fucking 26,000 plus 26,000 parlay bet. It was crazy because the first 2 legs hit. It was awesome. The Saquon Barkley touchdown, first touchdown of the game, we picked that, and then it was over 2.5 or over 2 field goals in the first half, and that hit. They got 3 field goals in the first half.
Mason.
There it
George
is.
Mason, let's
There
go. And then what was the other one? Oh, then we took Dontavian Wicks for a touchdown. And
Yeah,
then
he didn't
Oh my
do anything.
goodness.
he
didn't do squat.
he had a
These
target in the end zone.
penalties.
He only
Slipped
had like
and
3
fell.
targets, so he wasn't throwing.
2 in the red zone in the end zone.
These
2.
penalties are killers, man.
One of them,
What did
Hey,
Debo?
the
What did
touchdown
Debo
came back.
do? Wait,
Wicks had a touchdown, and it came back due to PI.
Christian Watson got in the end zone.
But what I'm saying is Wicks
That
had
was holding, though.
2 targets in the end zone.
was that
I
a
mean, that
hit?
right
No.
there,
Yeah,
Oh,
watch. Right there.
if that shit would have hit, but Green Bay lost, so we needed Green Bay at -1.
So now the question is, what do you do with these wide receivers from Green Bay?
Oof. I don't know, man. I mean, people are saying that Jordan Love will be back in like 2 weeks. I'm like, I don't know, man. That when you watch the video and they show it happening, man, his knee looks like it is just out of place.
Ooh. Man.
Well, I heard 3 to 6 weeks, but
Yeah, that's what I saw. 3 to 6 weeks, which means 4, I would think.
what happened on the touchdown?
You got called.
My holding call right here, Debo.
Debo.
Debo on hold. That's holding
Yeah.
right there.
Yep.
So I mean, yeah, Jerry's saying 3 to 6. Yeah, I mean, I think it's 4 weeks. If you're smart, man, you sit him. You do not. Bring
And
him back.
another penalty.
I'm telling you, these refs, man. they
Yeah, I
were
think you
eager
can
to throw
still
flags.
play Jalen Reed. I'm
Yes,
just not
I had
sure
him
you
in
can
my
play
flex.
any of the other
spot.
ones.
Jaden Reed, yeah, he's really good. He tore it up.
I think he had 33.6 points. I had him in
He
my
went off
ESPN.
against me in my home
Did
league.
you see Cooper Kupp's target numbers?
Yeah,
What
he
are
went-
the target numbers?
21 targets against Detroit.
That's crazy sauce.
I
Yeah,
think
so he's
14
definitely
receptions.
receiving
You're-
one material heading into next week's fantasy spot.
Yeah. 4 games. What's going to happen probably is they're going to see what happens next week, because if things aren't, progressing, they'll probably put them on IR. They won't do it right away, because otherwise they have to wait. What is it? 6 games? 4 games? Is it
4 games for IR. Yeah.
Jordan Mason, man, he's close for another touchdown.
Man, he
He's
looks
supposed to get another
good.
touchdown.
He looks good.
He's
I
running
like it.
hard and he's quick.
Anybody behind this line, like Juszczyk scores.
I actually tried to pick up Juszczyk to put him in, but it was too late. It was before kickoff, but they still wouldn't let me make the change that close.
CJ Mosley's sitting out. That's not good. CJ Mosley. That's not good for that defense.
He a middle linebacker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe so. There goes Debo, touchdown. Phew.
Oh, I hope so. I've got Debo.
Anytime touchdown, I believe.
Well, you just got one. Anytime.
Yep.
Oh, I just see
There
it.
it
It's just coming up on mine now. Oh, he
I was
didn't get
waiting.
hit by a
I was
lot, did he?
waiting.
Oh, the ball is out. He's like, shit.
No, they got to go
Hey,
for two
I'm
now.
glad that he managed to hold on to that ball.
Oh, my.
That's good awareness.
Oh, that hit the ground.
Had two hands. He put the second hand on it. Smart man.
I got the Manning cast on, and man, I'll tell you, your man Eli is a big time mouth breather.
I just love seeing Eli.
Oh, that's just mean calling him that.
I mean, he's like him and Peyton. They're both
Yeah,
like
they do.
their mouth is wide open, catching flies.
Did you say Peyton or did you say
Both
Peyton?
of them. Eli's
Both
worse
of
though.
them.
His is way open.
JC, did you say Peyton or did you say Peyton?
Peyton.
Peyton or Peyton?
Peyton.
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 Haven't you seen the app?
Oh, Peyton. Peyton.
Peyton. Yeah, Peyton Manning.
The sheriff.
Hey, it's a funny ad.
I like anything that he's in is so funny.
Oh,
Like
Janie doesn't like the Peyton Manning ad.
Oh. I like
I
the one
thought
he
it
was
was
on
funny.
SNL.
She doesn't think it's funny at all.
The SNL skit where he's just pegging those kids with the football. It's so funny. He hikes the ball and the kid starts running and just pegs him in the back of the head. SNL skit.
Oh my goodness, guys. I'm gonna go, but I'll have you on in the background so I can keep listening.
All right, talk to you later, Greg.
Take care, guys.
I have to head out too. But hey, it was good seeing y'all.
Good to see you, D.
Thanks for coming
Keep
on.
making those bets. Keep winning, buddy.
Oh, absolutely. I got more bets on the way.
Keep killing it. Keep bringing it. We gotta get you to write a little article. Throw it up on the site.
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait to get those bets up and running this week.
Week 2, baby. Let's
two.
go. There's so much football left.
Yes, there is. It's not over yet. So there's still hope.
All right, brother.
There you go.
All right, guys. Take care. Have fun.
Peace. All right, we are on a commercial break. It's funny because they're both on ESPN, and there's just different commercial feeds for each one. I got Will Ferrell on this side, and I got Hulu Let's Live Sports on this side. Ooh. All right, let's see here. Let me keep going. I got to get my birthday list. So, athletes with birthdays this week. Zay Flowers. Paul Heyman, dude. You know who he is?
No,
What? Did you never watch wrestling?
I did. Back in the day.
Oh, did you ever watch when Brock Lesnar was on there?
Yeah.
He's like my client, Brock Lesnar. That guy. Who was
Oh,
always-
that guy.
That's Paul Heyman. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Appreciate you, Greg. I always love having you on, buddy. San Fran, man, it's crazy. It's a nice little city out there.
Never been to California.
I've been to Northern and Southern California. They're both
I'll go
completely,
sometime.
they're completely different.
I've heard.
Oh yeah.
My wife and I want to get like an RV when we get older. And my son's off in college and whatnot, and just go drive the country. And definitely California is on my list to go.
The West Coast, man. Oregon's so beautiful.
Just take Florida all the way up and just go.
Said Bret Hart came back tonight, but didn't get a chance to see it. Damn, Jerry. Well, you get to watch it. You know, you'll see it. Thanks, Greg, man. You're the best. You are the best. Yeah, CJ Mosley's still sitting out, man. There's something wrong with him. I don't know. I can't hear what they're saying.
It
But
looked like his wrist, but I don't know.
so Aaron Rodgers is 7 for 10, 64 yards. And it's 7 minutes left in the first half. There goes Brees. He's running too much. Like he's running like upright, and I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like it, sir.
You mean he's not low on the shoulder?
He like runs like he's like standing up when he runs, you know, like he doesn't like run with like, you know, force. Like, he's just like
How does it go?
like he's like not even trying, bro. That's why he got his shit punched out. Fred Warner's having a day. So you'll like that, Greg. Fred Warner is having a day. Like he's making lots of tackles. All right, here we go. 4th and 5. They're coming off the field and punting. 5 minutes and 28 seconds left in the first half. Jets, San Fran.
Oh, almost blocked.
Woo! Yeah, man. If you have return yards in your league, Rashid Shaheed had a hell of a day.
Oh,
Rashid Shaheed.
yeah. So did Turpin. So did Diggs. I had Diggs on the bench and FF7.
Stephon?
Trayvon.
Oh, Trayvon did.
Cowboys. Their defense is good.
I'd hope so.
D-Law still looks strong. So does Parsons. They got Kendricks with first interceptions, first game as a Cowboy last
Dude, you
night.
got two good Vikings there.
Yeah. When they signed Kendricks, I was really happy.
Never mind. Isn't he's in Houston, right?
Yes. They lost Vander Esch last year. He had a neck injury, so was forced to retire. I think it was last year.
I wonder how well Danielle did. Houston's supposed to be a tough defense.
Houston played okay. I saw Diggs, Collins, and Dell being used very evenly. I didn't see the numbers. I could be wrong, but I did see that Collins and Diggs. I know Diggs had 2 tutties.
Your choice, friend. It's Mondays. We're drinking Modelo's. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Surprised Mel's not here. I should send her and be like, Mel, you know we're live. She'll be like, oh, I didn't know that. I'll be like, now you know. And knowing is half the battle. And then the G.I. Joe commercial will pop up.
We gotta have that queued up. Just like, come on.
G.I. Joe. Let's see here.
Who's this Thursday? It's
For what?
Thursday Night Football. Didn't they say it was the Bills and the Dolphins?
Yeah, I think you're right.
That would be a good game.
It's up on our YouTube. It'll be coming out in our newsletter too. So just so y'all know, our newsletter covers basically from Tuesday to Monday. That's how we're going to be rolling it out. I haven't decided yet if it's going to come out early in the morning or if it's going to come out in the afternoon. and I think it might come out in the afternoon just so we have more opportunity to look for bets and injury stuff. Because most injury stuff doesn't really come out till late Monday night, early Tuesday morning, like all the other injury stuff you need.
Yep. Kittle finally made a catch. Did something.
I got this from Bonnie FF, Queen Bonnie. So I got this from her at the expo. She gave it to me to wear, so I'm wearing it for her. I like your name now. Sports Addicts Network is dope. Just sales it to Sir George Kittle. That dude is for sure. He looks like he'd be a knight in shining armor. Rodgers just looking like, dang, we're gonna lose.
He'd be a Pro Bowl player, but he's more than that.
I don't hate Rodgers. I don't.
I don't hate Rodgers either.
You know, it's just
he's a trip.
Yeah, you know, it's like you don't have any bad blood or negative feeling towards him. He's just a weird dude.
I had a shirt made for him. I still have it. I didn't release it last year, but I wanted to. It's basically like a cartoon mushroom, and it's green, and it's got number 8 on it, like Aaron Rodgers. I just thought it was funny. I might drop it.
Gonna go to his retreat. See what he wants to do.
It's got eyes on it too, dude. Just a little cartoon mushroom with eyes and the number 8 on him. Going to eat mushrooms.
Mason receiving as a first. I like this guy.
McCaffrey's over there. Like, dang it, dude! I lost my job.
I mean, I honestly think that McCaffrey's like one of the very few running backs that he's not going to take the job from. But if he keeps playing like this, he's definitely threatening CMC. Because CMC is going to be injury prone for sure. I actually started.
He's got to get healthy.
I don't know.
They'll probably have Mason play. I mean, I don't think he's injury prone. I just think he's got a lot of miles on him.
Christian McCaffrey?
Yeah.
I think
Mason will be a nice fill-in, you know, like he'll be come in and kind of take a little of the workload off of him, keep him healthy. You know, him and McCaffrey are definitely different style running backs.
Oh, for sure.
He can do similar things, but nobody's Christian McCaffrey.
And he got married this offseason. Wife, beautiful. Selling a house. Wish I got that listed.
Boom. Oh, another commercial. All right, back to getting his birthdays. Let's see. What?
Oh, God.
Yao Ming, dude. Yao Ming's birthday.
Yao Ming.
Andrew Luck. Luis Castillo. Dang, you know, a lot of people is. Jesse Owens. Dang, you won't know who this guy is either.
Oh.
Joe Laurinaitis. I know Jerry might. Jerry would know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's a wrestler. You know the Road Warriors are?
Wait a minute. What's his name?
The Road Warriors. You know who the Road Warriors are?
No.
Now they have these big football pads on with spikes in them. They had
Yeah. I forgot their name. What's the name you said?
Animal.
What was the name you said though? You said his birthday.
His name is Joe Laurinaitis. His name was Animal. Walking Animal.
Not ringing a, I don't know. Yep. Greg, I agree.
He definitely is. I'm pretty sure he got picked up in FF7s today earlier when I wasn't paying attention. Wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have had anybody to drop. I guess I could have dropped Tannehill, but I picked him up.
That short bench.
So short.
The only way to do is 16 feet.
Dude, it's 5 bench spots.
Crazy.
Yes, it is crazy. It's not easy.
No, it's been mind-boggling for me. My first year IDP, 5 bench.
It is not easy, sir.
No, but it is fun though. If you're
It's
like
very-
really,
Iggy's League is the one that I look forward to the most all
fun.
year. Devin Duvernay. All right, who do we put on this list? We only put like 4. Yao Ming for sure. Dude's like 900 feet tall.
he is. I'm 5'5". He's a tower. My wife is 4'11". I would love to see her next to him, or Shaq for that matter,
Yeah,
or Wembanyama.
7-footers, man. They're
You see this high school kid that's like 7'7"?
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's insane.
7-footers or something else. If somebody has to duck through the door, they're over 6'8".
Sauce Gardner, sir?
Sauce.
He's out there.
Whoa, 3rd defensive player to be named, 1st team All-Pro in each of his first 2 seasons.
Huh?
It's pretty damn good, dude. All right, here we go. Brock Purdy throws it. Damn, Debo over the middle. Debo's got to have over his, too. So I don't know who took Debo earlier. I think that was the Addicts Network, baby. Let's see. I think they said they took that. Let's see. He took Debo over 40-plus yards. He's got to be over that already. He's got to be over that. What's up, Antonio?
Did you see the footage from Tyreek Hill's?
Yo, I saw that. Yeah, getting arrested.
That cop was on a power trip.
Yeah, all cops are on. Most cops are on. I should say all. Most are. 11 for 74 for Jordan Mason.
He should have closed the window, but he didn't have to act like that.
Let's see. Deebo Samuel right now is at 18 yards. Damn. Come on. He looks like he's done more than that. 19 yards rushing. That's why he's got 8 carries. Deebo's 2 for 18. And he's out on the side looking banged up now. Not good.
Who is this, Debo?
Yeah. Jenkins getting a catch there. Oh, Debo's back in. Let's go. Chargers get a breather. Oof. Debo getting smacked in the backfield, dude.
The Jets' defense looked good.
Timeout. San Francisco. Oh, 17 seconds left.
Kyle Shanahan is faced with a second down. So we're walking you inside the broadcast booth. I know what that is, Trey. And Rutledge down field is so Russell York is just over here. No Christian McCaffrey,
I wanted to make a kicker prop bet or kicker bet in the second, but I don't know, man. They don't, unless they go out and come back. They're not playing. They're not getting within scoring distance, you know.
Yep.
Oh, what's up, Iggy? Oh. Oh, yeah. He said he's backstage. He's in the green room. Oh, you better fill that beer too. You better fill up that beer glass. Oh, you can't drop that, Ayuk. Ayuk's been silent too, man.
Yeah.
Passes. Or had a
That's
pass
unlikely.
out of his hand. That's like, you got to catch this, man. That's in your bread basket. Yeah, that's catch. That's catchable. Sorry, that's catchable.
I agree.
Is it timeout or offsides or what just happened?
Looks like a timeout.
4-year contract extension. We talked about Purdy about Brandon. He said it feels pretty normal. I know how he moves. He's coming on.
All right.
They have GPS. So
I like this music, but we're gonna test out another one I got. This is the one we used in the.
they do believe he's
This is the one we used in Greg's video.
There's the football side of it, trying to make that diving catch in the back corner of the end zone. That's a ball that I hear for the last couple of years.
I like this lo-fi.
I love lo-fi, dude. It's got to have a little bit of hip hop to it, though.
Yeah, definitely. I listened to it at work.
It's like basically hip hop jazz with a little bit of like upbeat tempo.
Haven't been in live action no more than he has been on the practice field, but this ball, I mean, that's
Just chill. I've been listening to a lot of lo-fi lately, just because. Just relaxing, man. I got so much going on in my brain, you know, with my other job, with my, you know, this job and my other job, you know, so it's just something that can kind of mellow me out. No music, no lyrics, no nothing, so I got a thing. Just listen to music and work.
Where we chill. Yep. Well, I
5.
chill out too. I like to play video games. That's my favorite thing.
Hey, here comes another field goal.
Just win by 4.
So if you took Mason, who is this? Jake Moody. If you took Jake Moody over 1.5 field goals, you just smashed.
Yeah. Right at the end of the quarter or the half, too.
Well, most bets are usually for the full game for 1.5 for one kicker. But if it's a combination of both kickers, it's usually 2, or it'll usually be 1.5 for both. But it would still would have hit, you know, because it's a combination of either. So. Yeah, dude. Did Jason Sanders? How many kicks did he make? Because like I said, They play. Are they playing in Miami or in Buffalo? Let me look. So
They're in Miami.
They play in Miami, right? Yeah, they play in
Oh,
Miami.
shit.
Let's see. What did Jason Myers hit this weekend? I want to see what he did this past week. And then we'll look at the Bills kicker. Where's that? They just All right, so player stats. What's up, Wendy?
Hey, Wendy.
Best friend. You got 4 minutes. All right, so Dolphins kicker Sanders. Let's see what he did this past weekend. He went 2 for 3. Hey, we're definitely playing him, bro. Is over 1.5 field goals. I'm telling you, Thursday night games is usually either low scoring defense or where teams usually will get to the close scoring distance to kick field goals. We saw that on Thursday. We saw that on Friday. We've already seen it here. That's two already field goals in the first half. They've almost hit we've hit now on every game in field goal props, bigger props.
I'm playing. I'm gonna ask you so. What you got?
You just kind of gotta look. I guess where you can find the props though. Some places don't have the good ones. Like Price Picks has some of the ones like the first quarter bets.
Wendy early.
Wendy says hi. You ready, Iggy? He's at 1 minute. He's in the green room. Halftime. All right, let me see the Bills kicker. Who's their kicker again?
I don't know, actually.
Man, 28-34. That's such a high-scoring game. I guess I didn't see, Kyler Murray. What happened in this game? Is there a lot of defensive scoring points? Yeah, it must be. 1 touchdown. So 2 touchdowns, 14 points. Let's see. Kick return touchdown. That DJ Dallas. What? DJ Dallas is returning kicks there? That's awesome. Oh, Tyler Bass. Huh. So special teams for Cardinals. That's pretty sick. That's all right. Let's look at Tyler Bass. He went 2 for 2. So that'd have been 4 field goals in that game. So let's see. Let's go see if we can find any prop bets for Thursday's game. NFL. All right, this game for sure. Kicker bets. Yeah, first half.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Iggy?
What's up, big?
Kicker prop. Give me a kicker prop.
Tyler Bass is the kicker of the Buffalo Bills, too, right?
Yeah.
We're special teams.
Hey, guys, I'm doing good in my DFS. I'm like 261st out of like 10,000. Winning
Nice.
a whopping $4.
Hell, yes.
Should have put it in the big money league. I always do this to myself. I knew a lot of people weren't going to go change their CMC picks. I probably said it, forgot it. You got to be a hardcore degenerate to want to go change all your lineups. But the guy that's winning $1,000, guess who his captain is? Jake Moody.
Jake Moody.
19.5 points, but I got Mason as my captain. We have pretty much the same team. We both have Breece Hall. We both have Wilson. We both have Debo. I have Jake Moody, just not as my captain. He has Mason, just not as his captain. The difference is he has 49ers defense, and I have Brock Purdy. So I think I can pass him, man. Maybe I can win a grand tonight. That'd be good. I did hit on our sack prop, Leonard Floyd. I talked about him at the panel at the expo. I said he should be a good player to watch. Nick Bosa's going to get double teamed a lot. So Leonard Floyd's going to be open one-on-one coverage. He led the Buffalo Bills in sacks last year. I asked it to the audience. I was ready to give a TSA prize, JC, but once again, I stumped everybody, just like the game show, man. And he's the guy. He's a stud, bro. He was so good for the Rams. People forgot how good he was for the Rams, dude. And then on top of that, you got Nick Bosa, Fred Warner. You got good Eric Armstead, I believe, in the middle. You know, you got a pretty decent secondary right now. So all he's got to do is just do his thing, man. And he's already gotten one sack. That was at plus 215 to have even over a quarter sack, bro. So I won that one, and we're rocking and rolling with it, baby.
Max Crosby is the guy that I talked about at the expo in my panel, and he already has one sack. So
there we go. But they were double teaming Max Crosby a lot. So yeah,
he needs what now? 12 and a half sacks. That's it. 12 and a half sacks.
A sack a day, a sack a week, sack a game.
And
that was the Raiders were up by what? Like they were up in the first half, but they just got beat down defensively and offensively.
I'm just going to look up Sanders because you can't I don't see any kicker props. They're on to me.
Did you
taking you out of the algorithm,
dude? My other one hit. We're 5 for 5 on kicker props this week.
Right.
I mean, I didn't win any money, but on all my tickets, every single one of my kicker tickets, props, all the kicker ones hit. I'm just not gonna bet anything else. Fuck it.
I just put 20 on Garrett Wilson hitting a touchdown in the third quarter.
Boy, do it. I'd have had Alan Lazard, and it's a money back, so if it doesn't hit, no big deal.
No available bets for
We'll
Sanders.
put it on the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl. Will, how about that?
I like the way you're thinking.
Oh yeah, man. That's what I do. That's what I do with my bets that don't hit. I just find a future to put it on. Now it's I've stretched this loss to 24 weeks.
Good way to use the money.
Yeah, man. Stretch that buck. Well, the Cowboys look good, man. I mean, everyone's dragging Deshaun Watson, and rightfully so. But I mean, that offensive line had 2 backups on it. Everybody used to rave about Cleveland's offensive line, and
our defense was just wrong.
Oh yeah, I think they wanted to make a statement that it wasn't all about Dan Quinn. Well, Mike Zimmer's been a good coach, right? I mean,
Zimmer's doing a great job. I mean, based upon yesterday, they were playing Cleveland. I want to see them play a better team and see how they do. But Rams got to get those that rust off of him because he didn't do any training camp. So he's got some rust he's got to get off. Good to see Brandon Cooks getting a nice touchdown.
I thought he was going to be more questionable than that. He didn't look very questionable to me.
And then Ferguson, he definitely hurt himself.
Hey, what's the injury report on that?
I don't know yet.
I've got him in way too many best balls.
Who is that? Are you talking about?
Ferguson.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Or as we call him, Fergie.
I like Schoolmaker. Schoolmaker's going to be fine.
But I do have Likely in the league that I have Ferg, so I'm okay.
I don't think I have any shares of Likely because he was going too high. But I see why.
All right, let's see.
You want me to look at a live bet?
There's no kicker bets.
Not
on DraftKings. I'll go check Prize Picks, but you have to at least play 2.
I just need Aaron Rodgers to come on, dude. He's only got 64 passing yards. What is that about?
He's not playing hot. I'll tell you that.
Playing like a 40-year-old man.
He is like an 80. He's like an 80-year-old man. I was telling Will about this shirt that I made last year. I just didn't drop it. It's like a mushroom. It was like a cartoon mushroom with eyes, and it's like green, it's the Jets color green, and it's got the number a jersey number 8 on it.
I like it. Ayahuasca, baby. Well, dude, look at this. I don't know if you can see this parlay. So I took the boost. Can y'all read that at all? Let me see if I can make me the big screen. 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Brees Hall anytime touchdown score.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brees
yeah.
Hall. Aaron Rodgers over 250. Brees Hall over 100 rushing and receiving. Garrett Wilson over 79.5 and Debo Tutty. So the two hard parts are done, man. I just really need Aaron Rodgers to throw passing yards to Brees Hall.
That's the scary one.
And that hits. So he needs about 180 passing yards. And if they're playing from behind, there's a good chance he could hit that. So, we'll see how it all pans out. That would be $20 into $710. So that's always a good turnaround. I'll buy a slice of pizza.
I think I'm actually going to get off because I got to work in the morning.
Oh yeah, and you're back east.
Yeah, I'm in Florida.
Well, dude, it was good hanging out with you for a second.
Yeah, likewise, man. Enjoy. I got mine too, by the way. Finally.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to put it on. I forgot about it.
I will talk to you guys later.
All right, dude. Later, bud.
Later, bro. Man, Vikings look good. I went and got Sam Darnold in the hey, what's up, Pete? I went and got Sam Darnold in the Kings Classic, dude. So glad I did because I enjoyed it love. That's gonna pay dividends.
For what?
Grabbing Sam Darnold for I paid like $50 on my FAB in $1,000 FAB league. Not much, dude. It's like the equivalent of $5 in a $100 league. And you may have to carry me, dude. No, Brees Hall does not have a chance for the MVP. That is strictly a quarterback award. If they didn't give it to Derrick Henry on his 2K season, they're not giving it to anybody.
They didn't give it to McCaffrey after his 2,000 all-purpose yards. That's tough, dude. They didn't. What else? MVP,
defensive
in the Super Bowl. Who was the running back? Raheem Mostert, right, in the Super Bowl for Kansas City.
No,
who was it?
Something Williams. One of the Williams. Darren Williams?
I can't remember who it was, but you know what I'm talking about? He had an insane game.
Yeah, he was the obvious MVP. Yeah, he was the obvious
MVP. He definitely should have. It's just crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's just how it is. Also, defensive player of the look. I wrote about it in one of my articles for Fantasy Alarm. It's like the running back position used to be the most glorified position, right behind the linebacker position. Look at the guys that were famous in the past: Dick Butkus, Ray Nitschke, Mean Joe Green. He played defensive tackle. Ken Norton. A lot of just tough linebackers. Lawrence Taylor. These guys are tough linebackers, and it switched to now. It's the quarterback, and now it's the edge rusher who can stop the quarterback. And then the third most celebrated player is the cornerback. We just saw Sauce Gardner get paid, Patrick Surtain get paid. Now it's the cornerback. So it's the quarterback who can stop the quarterback from doing what he does, and then the person that can prevent the quarterback from completing his task. The NFL is completely flip-flopped to those three guys being the most paid players. That's why you're seeing guys that used to want to be running back. They're all defensive ends now because defensive ends get money. Why was Deebo Samuel no, I'm a wide receiver. I'm not a running back. He's like, you can use me however you want. He's like, but I'm classified as a wide receiver. Because he knew that. Yeah, because he knew that was about an $18 million a year difference. So smart on him for doing that. But yeah, it's just interesting to see how we devalue the hardworking guys and are celebrating the prima donnas. That's just where our culture's at. Kind of interesting when you think about it.
Yeah, wide receivers and quarterbacks, the most prima donna guys in the field getting paid.
I mean, you've been like talking from the soapbox on Stephon Diggs and warning people about it. And he had a good game. And I think that's what he does. I think we need to just call him the honeymoon quarterback, because when he gets a new quarterback, he's good with them. Case Keenum, they were good. Josh Allen that first year, great. 2 touchdowns with C.J. Stroud game 1, great, dude. But how long can that honeymoon last? That's the thing. Because
he's right now probably at his absolute high.
Well, it could be, man. I think Houston has the easier path to win the division than other teams. We just saw Jacksonville lose a blowout game against the guy that got arrested. And then in addition to that, they have Tennessee let the Chicago Bears come back on them.
Yeah, for sure, dude. That's what I'm saying. I think even if Willis starts, I think that Tennessee's an easy win for Green Bay. We just let somebody with maybe less than 100 passing yards, just beat them. Oh, Iggy, I didn't know that you were Evan.
Let's see.
There we go. 7-25. What did that say? 7-25.
What are you doing?
I don't know how this guy is still a head coach. Oh, Purdy. Let's go. I took Purdy over 105. Let's go, Debo. I took Purdy over 105.5 passing yards in the second half. I think we can do it. Nice way to step up in the pocket there. Yeah, Debo, man. Debo's been special tonight. Ayuk's been dropping the ball. I think you can do it too, Pete. I got that, so I took that. I took Jake Moody over 4 kicker points, so he just has to hit like a 40-yarder, which I think that could happen, or a field goal and a 30-yarder. Here goes more. There we go, Kittle. Kittle getting yards. Let's go. And then what was the other one? Breece Hall over 22.5 rushing yards, I think it was. I think that's all doable.
I got a. What are you doing, buddy? I have to go in the living room, being attacked. I think that's a pretty good parlay, man. I'm also playing against Tip. Fantasy Football 7s. He's beating me by 15, but he has Jets defense in. So if the 49ers keep scoring points and yards, I get some help. Sauce Gardner, he just got a sack, though. What did that move him to? Man, I'm playing against Sauce Gardner and Leonard Floyd. Both of them have a sack. So Tip, he definitely knows what he's doing. But trying to come back, I also have Breece Hall, so I can catch him that way, too. I need San Francisco to score. I need Breece Hall to keep going up.
Yeah, all I need is 22.5 yards from Breece, but I would like to see more from him.
Yeah, me too, man. I still got that other thing going. Alan Lazard to score a touchdown. That was at plus 700, so that's not bad.
I mean, why not take the? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Just sprinkle some stuff on it. Like if that bet hit for $5.55, that was what was the payout on $1,400? Like,
yeah.
And the first 2 legs hit, dude, which was crazy. Like the hardest one I thought was the Saquon first touchdown score, and that one hit, dude. I was like, yeah, I was like,
it took forever to hit too. And
then the field goals came. Oh, dude, I was like, yes, dude, all we need. And then Wicks got targeted in the end zone. I'm like, yes. Then he drops it. And another one. And the PI, you're like, no.
Yeah, the PI, dude. Oh my god, I was wide open. I was a little upset about that as a fan. I need Purdy to step it up. So yeah, Rico and SoCal are in a battle. Evan are in the battle in the FF7s right now.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Let's see. How many yards do we got already in the second?
49ers are just eating up the clock, bro. They eat up the clock so much. It's just like a strategy they have.
So Purdy's already at 21 yards. I just want him to just get like 15 more yards.
Kick that field goal.
Yeah, I need 4 points from him, dude. four fantasy points.
What are you
Perfect.
doing? You want me to go in there? All right. All right. I'll be in there. Just let me watch this drive. I'll be in there after this drive, okay? Hey, no. No. Go. I'll go. I'll go in there and say. I'll be in there, okay? I'll be right in.
He's like, but damn.
Yeah.
Jennings on the sideline. He's hurt.
Yeah, he looked like he got rolled up on.
He
So
got slammed on.
we need the Jets to come on with it, but we need the 49ers to score points to get past Tip. Come on, Brees Hall. Don't let me down. You're my first freaking pick in fantasy football sevens. I didn't even want to do that, but when you pick on the back end of a 16-team league, it's tough, dude.
It's not easy.
It is so tough. But you know what? You can take different angles. Jared Goff got me 15. Let's go look at your squad.
My squad did not do good this week. I had McCaffrey who had to sit out. I didn't have anybody fill in for him.
Oh, you didn't have Mason, huh? Yeah, running backs. There you go. You're in the 70s, right? Yep, that's what I got.
I did not do good this week. It is not good.
Well, let's take a look. Pete's in there. Pete took a whopping from Tackle Box 44. Pete, he's a Fantasy Football Sevens pro. Looks like Leo's going to lose in that league. That's insane. Anytime Leo loses,
I'm telling you, man, this week was crazy weird. Just crazy weird. There's Pete. What's up, Pete?
What's up, Pete?
We're just talking about shit and mollywop.
You're playing against our guy Steven, bro. Uncle Mercy.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
What's up, Pete?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm all right. Rough day, but I was just watching it. I was like, man, I got to get in here. I got to talk to my guys here.
We're probably just going to watch this drive, and after this drive, we're going to go. Because I got to finish up the newsletter. Okay. Whoa, big play!
Whoa,
yeah, it's been a wild
News check!
Fantasy start for me. I'm not doing well at all. I mean, hey, in the FF7s, the Chicago Bears got me 69 points.
Yeah, bro. The defenses can get you a lot in this league, bro.
Oh, yeah.
But the rest of my team, nothing.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, you are a little
check.
Yeah, Joe Burrow kind of crapped the bed, didn't he, Pete? I had him in another league. He crapped the bed too. 3 points, man. That's the thing. See, people kind of give me crap, but quarterbacks and defenses, I set it up. They can both get you the most points every week.
Oh, Mason.
They can also lose points or put up 3 points. You know, it's just how it is.
Yeah.
Neighbors did all right for you, though, man. 9.1 points. A Doomsday, man. He did you dirty. -4.
He's hurt. That's why he got hurt.
I'll tell you what, though. I think it's all right. It's only week 1. I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to go all over the waiver wire and start dropping and picking up players and see how this it kind of figures itself out. I think week 2, week 3 is when you really start to figure out what you're going to do there.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. Roquan did great for you. Who is it?
Jordan Mason, another touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
What are you, like 10 minutes ahead of me? They haven't even scored on mine.
Yeah, they haven't scored on mine either, Pete. But that's all
Watching
good.
The Manning.
It's not an NFC North game, so it's allowed. That's our rule. That should be our rule. If it's an NFC North game, you can't talk about the game while we're all on together.
There you go. Yeah, I like that.
Hey, I needed that, boys. But yeah, my son keeps coming in here, man. So I'm gonna pop out. Been with him all day.
I'm gonna start writing the newsletter. Otherwise, I'm gonna be up till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just wanted to pop in, say what's up. I know I should have been on here earlier, but I wasn't feeling good. So, I seen you guys, and my wife's sitting in the bed next to me, and I was like, we're watching football. Let me jump on here.
Oh, dude, glad we got to hang out for a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Glad y'all are hosting Monday Night Football, man. It's cool. I'll try to pop in. I'll be on the Zamboni pretty soon, but it's good to hop in.
I think next week, Monday, I'll have a deep dish pizza here, and we'll be ready to rock and roll.
Ready to rock and roll, he said.
Yeah.
Love it, bro.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for hopping on, Pete. Thanks for hopping on, Iggy. We are going to get out of here. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I don't know if we got anything going on Tuesday, but the newsletter will be dropping Tuesday, so be on the lookout. Anything you got anything, Pete? You got anything, Iggy?
Well, thank you guys for joining in with us. I'm so glad football's back. Remember to check that waiver wire. These early waivers, man, you can get some guys that you just plug and play the rest of the season. So check out the sportsaffiliation.com. We'll have some stuff for you, and so sign up for the newsletter, man.
Yeah, yep. Don't take much to sign up. JC, I'll text you after this to figure out what it is that you want me to do on that news on the waiver wire or the rankings. Because I think I'm a little confused on what we were talking about earlier, but I wasn't feeling good.
Oh, if it's top 16 rankings, just like you did last week, you want week 2 rankings. So how you think that players will finish, top 16 and
right. So like if a player's out, take him off, replug another guy in.
No, you got to if you guys send me. I think I sent you I think I definitely sent you an invite to the week 2. It should say week 2. The one you go into should say week 2 rankings. I sent you an invite.
Emailed it?
Yeah, it probably came through. I would assume it came through email because that's what I sent it through.
All right, guys, I'm out of here.
All right.
Later, Iggy. Yeah, it should came through and it should look like this. It should say TSA rankings week 2.
TSA.
And it should be into your email. Or you should be able to go in and I would assume it'd be in your email because I sent it through your email. Bear fan, or what is it?
Yeah. It's under the Gmail, so it's Sandoval Peter.
Sandoval? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I sent it to.
Okay. I'll find it and then
top 16. Per position.
Same thing. Kickers, defenses.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just how you think they're gonna finish this week. So that's how you rank your players.
Right, because depending on who they're playing, where they're playing, type of deal.
Yep. Matchups, injuries.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have it all. I'll have it done tonight.
Yeah, I need it by midnight, I'd like to have it by 11 because otherwise I'm going to be up late. You should be able to. You have access, so you should be able to put it on yourself. Yeah. All right, we're getting out of here, everyone.
All right.
I'm gonna play that Better Takes promo for everybody, and then we're gonna be getting out of here. All right, later.
All right, later.
Find your win tuition and elevate your sports betting with BettorTakes. BettorTakes examines your betting history to uncover hidden areas that cause bankroll leaks. Uncover patterns and biases so you can break the cycle of mistakes, avoid weaknesses, and play into your strengths. Our advanced stats offer unparalleled granularity, helping you immediately spot problem areas that could be affecting your success. Use the BettorTakes Edge Score to gauge your expertise for each potential bet, providing clarity and confidence in your decisions. Take control of your betting journey. Download BettorTakes from the Apple App Store or Google Play today and start understanding your biases for free. Before placing bets, check with BettorTakes, a smarter, more informed approach to sports betting.